guys, it's Sophie and I'm here today with a video. I probably haven't done a video since I was in Arizona about a month ago, but today I'm actually here to talk to you guys about something a little bit more serious than some of my previous videos. Not really that serious, but something that I think everybody can relate to. I'm just gonna jump right into it. No need for no long intro. Y'all already know what's good with me. I don't do that long stuff. But I want to talk about how to deal with a fake friend. Now, it can be a fake acquaintance, it can be anything, you know, just somebody who's close to you, that's my dog in the back, who's important in your life, a best friend, you know, anything like that. How to deal with that, because, you know, we're coming back from the summer break, and technically, I mean, usually after a summer break, people are trying to find their cliques again and figure out where they belong, you know, all of that. And sometimes it can leave you kind of on the outskirts in a lot of situations. And for a while I was homeschooled, so I didn't have to deal with that. But since high school started, and, you know, I'm going to a public school now, I've had to deal with a lot of fake people. And particularly I noticed in the first few weeks of school is when you really see where people's true colors lie. Now, a fake friend is somebody who is either your friend when it suits them or when it's convenient for them. They don't really care about what you have to say. They have you around for a specific purpose, and once you're no longer useful to them, they don't really care about you. And the way that they show you this is they usually will ice you out. And when they ice you out, it can look like them laughing at you with their other friends. It can look like you waving and saying hi, and them acting like they don't know you. It can really come in any type of form. But now I'm telling you guys how I went about dealing with this. In general, usually when stuff like that happens, you just have to remember that you don't need anybody, really. Nobody really needs anybody. It's more of a luxury. Having friends is very nice, and it's very convenient because it makes you feel like you belong somewhere, but you don't need them. You have to be comfortable enough with yourself and who you are to be able to look at someone who was a fake friend from the beginning and say, I don't need you in my life anyway, because they're toxic. Clearly they were toxic, and even if they did stay in your life, their shabby behavior would have came out in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to find a group of people who are really in your aura, people who actually have the same values as you. And that's very important that they have the same values, because if they did have the same values as you, you would still be friends. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah, okay. So that would be number one, being comfortable in your own skin and knowing who is real and who isn't. I don't really think I actually expanded on being comfortable in your own skin. But when it comes to being comfortable in your own skin, what that means is knowing who you are. Having a friend or not having a friend should not define who you are, and it shouldn't make you dependent on anyone. You should always be fine being by yourself. And that's not something that we all come here with. That's something that you have to develop. Because a lot of people find it they find it hard to be by themselves, and that's very normal, because at one point or another, I don't know about you guys, but at one point or another, I found it very hard to just sit by myself, because I always felt like if I sat by myself, I would have to think, and I didn't want to think, so I would always cover it up. But at some point, I had to really figure out who I was, and had to strengthen myself like that, because it's a cold world, y'all, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm in high school, and high school is one of the most cruelest playing fields. Nobody really cares about you. You can have friends and people that love you and you love them, but when it really comes down to it, you have to remember that people will only help you when it's in their best interest. So you just really have to be comfortable on your own, you know, and find a new group of friends. You don't need a specific person to be your best friend. Who's to say you can't find your own new group? You know, like, you don't need anybody. You really don't. You have to find your own group. You have to find a new group. If somebody pisses you off, girl, you go out there. Boy, you go out there. You find you your own group. Somebody that you freaking vibe with. And somebody who's not going to be talking about you behind your back or acting like they know you one day. Oh, hey. And then acting like they don't know you the next day. What the hell you look like chasing after these people? If I got to chase you to be in my fucking circle, you don't deserve to be in it. you don't deserve to be in it. If you have to chase somebody to be your friend, or you gotta wave and have them act like they don't know you, they don't deserve to be your friend anyway. Are y'all feeling me right here? Are y'all really feeling me? And I'm getting hyped because this is a serious problem. You see people sitting by themselves and talking about how people are fake, and find a new group. Because there's always people out there who aren't fake. Find a new group. So, my top few tips is number 1, be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable being by yourself. Number 2, know who is your friend and who isn't, and if they aren't, then they weren't supposed to be anyway, and you don't need them in your life. And number 3, find people who have the same values as you, baby girl, baby boy, whatever you are, princess, king, whatever. Find people who have the same values as you. That's how you're going to end up successful anyway, in the friend field anyway, you know what I'm saying? But, that's what I got for y'all. I don't want to do a video too long. That's my 2 cents on the topic. And if y'all have any more questions on that, you can comment down below. I'll explain in another video, whatever y'all want. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Okay. Bye.